am looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time? Seems like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't...
A gliding license? What's that?
Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mondstadt.
What?
Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now.
Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed.
So, you came looking for us because you want to...
No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license. Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding exam. I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what Acting Grandmaster Jean would say.
An exam? What a pain in the butt. Then again, since
No with a capital N-O. Do not challenge the authority of Examiner Amber. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problems. But we do need to respect the rules and glide properly. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there. For example, only one person per wing glider, no carrying anything over the set weight limit, no taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick books too when Lisa was teaching me magic.
Wow, that's a big old book! Paimon thinks we best get started.
Great, come find me when you're done.
En el levantamiento.
The Knights of Favonius gliding manual does not sound like a fun read.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
Vaya historia de mierda.
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style?
¿Qué dice? Un historia genial, pero de verdad el manual de vuelo que está escrito en este estilo. ¿Dónde está el TP aquí, weón? Se me olvida, Derecho. Te veo. acá la mierda.
Here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't tell...
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo Slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo Slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high.
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
La wea tonta.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the... Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
This is so embarrassing. It's because, maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become... Reading that? But don't be nervous. Okay then, you just need to fall...
Ah, aquí. Voy muy arriba, weón. Tocar toda la mano.
You nailed it! But it's no surprise given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt.
Alrighty then, you heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Oye, que baja. Ah, verdad que me puedo desviar por el mapa, weón. Bien.
Hey, here! Over I'm all set up. Let's... Same deal as before. Glide through the markers.
Cofre primero. ¿Puedo vender esa mierda?
Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now.
Easy! You've flown this way before anyway!
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll just keep thinking about that license.
Dun dun.
Windborne traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
Un gay total.
What's...
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. You have the right to remain silent. Anything...
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral, claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts.
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people...
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact, but he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact, but he was too fast, and we...
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for...
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some...
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up, but no need...
Ay, qué baja, weón. ¿Qué pasó?
Leave it all to me. Time to clean up.
Don't be such a brute. urine for a little shock. Blitz. Surrender and be gentle.
Ah, qué flojera. Ah.
Can you feel the blessings of the seven? In Mondstadt, people call them animalculi. They can be fitted into the statue's eyes. Some stories say the statue's eyes originally had gems that were taken by swallows, but animalculi never had a physical form from the start. People with visions collect them to offer to the statues as blessings. Unlike others with powers, you don't... Keep offering animalculi and maybe you'll receive more blessings.
Cofre A, cofre A.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal mark.
Use your elemental sight and keep it.
Lo primero que vamos a hacer antes de empezar a hacer esta misión va a ser curarnos mucho tula. A ver.
Ooh,
looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore,
there are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain... A strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider.
wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken.
Was left by strange bird or an animal slime.
Animal slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or...
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the marking.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead.
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going.
Oh. Dame eso. Están sacando la chicha.
Come a little closer.
Veo mucho más.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly churls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly churls attacked.
Hilly churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly churls.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now, who does that remind?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens.
Funny looking? In what?
Oh, he was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be our guy. Tell me, did you see...
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran.
Seems like a strong lead. Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the Knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
Oh. Go. Hola, 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 ¿ustedes qué están haciendo aquí?
Come a little closer.
Suffocate.
Come a little.
Ay, baja, weón. No le puedo mandar el caso.
You've been a naughty boy.
You're open.
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings.
Huh. Look where we are.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and set his... That way when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with it.
Empecemos, ¿no?
There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide.
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we...
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide in. You still had one stage to go in your exam.
Yeah, but what's that?
How about we make this the third and final...
Are you sure that's how the...
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be... So, what do you say? Good. Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding light...
Tírame la bruja, tírame la bruja. Ah, tengo que pasarla conmigo. Puta la wea. What? Todavía quería caer. Vale. Ay. No, me va a caer. Ah, cagué. La refome la visión, weón.
Nice! You breezed through it. You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go.
Vamos. Ah, la mierda, weón. El Sergio, bien, weón. Estamos jugando esta mierda porque no hay nadie para jugar Warzone, así que obligado a jugar esta weón. Nada que hacer. No, que la cagué, me suicidé, man. Ya deja, termino esta weá y vamos, ya, calmado. Termino aquí y voy a esperar.
You're in for a little shock.
Estás terrible loco, volverte a sí, va a ser que te dije que iba a bañar aquí, weón. Estamos jugando con las lolis, mira, tengo un montón. Mira, ya bueno, tengo una loli, tengo otra loli, tengo otra loli y esta es la madura, mira, esta está terrible buena, weón. Esta es la mejor, weón. Es la mejor de las que tengo hasta ahora, weón. Este es un drift. Este es un drift. Chetumare. Ahí llegaron más. No puedo ir nomás, es obligatoriamente, no te voy a matar lo obligatoriamente. Estoy baja, weón. Ya lo voy a instalar. Que aún no sé cómo se juega multiplayer. Cuando estoy buscando esa wea porque todavía no cacho, weón. Creo que las raids son multiplayer, weón.
You've been a naughty boy.
Igual hay que dedicarle tiempo cuando estoy viendo esa weá. Que se me cayó.
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you.
¿Cuánto está viejo, weón? No, weón. Hoy día estoy despeinado.
So how did he get across? If it's too far to glide, it's
There's also no...
Bye-bye.
Oh no!
We can't hesitate any longer. But don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If...
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue.
No, bueno, hoy día no necesito muchas gallas, pero...
Remember that the first birds
Ya
could
pues.
be my Raptor.
Wait!
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you lick the wind says I will make
Uy,
it.
el
And that's...
viento, qué hija de puta, weón.
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
Se sabía, weón.
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
There's no end.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Here's something special.
Windblade! Leave it up to me.
Freeze! Freeze!
Let it rain.
Ah, me dio.
Freeze!
Just you watch.
All right, I got him. I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be
Re-easy,
suicide to
papu,
try and escape in the
re-easy.
direction Raptor was going.
Estoy roto, weón. Sí, estoy roto,
In
weón.
other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting. Little did he know, we're not.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just
Uy,
like a
sí.
wise man once. At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts...
What you did now looked more.
It was just like in my... well, you see, the thing is... but I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding...
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from acting.
I'll head off. Once you're back...
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt.
Termina esta wea saliendo.
Getting this
Y
gliding
me voy a
license
guas-
has turned into quite the adventure.
Tum, tum. Puta que rica, weón.